Transportation and trucking is a billion-dollar industry. Let's talk about it.
Transportation industry is a trillion-dollar industry. There's so many different factors. You can do warehousing, intermodal, over the road, ship. It's a lot of different modes of transportation. I have a brokerage company. I want you to Google the annual revenue of C.H. Robinson and share with the people how much that's in.
20 billion?
Annually. Nobody's talking about that.
20 billion annually.
Logistics is recession proof. I would admonish anybody to somehow get into
logistics. I wouldn't say recession proof, but they do perform kind of the same in and out of a recession, that they really don't take a big hit like that, because you're going to need trucking, things like that. So logistics is I wouldn't say it's pretty much recession proof.
I'm not telling you to invest in trucks. What I am saying, as a brokerage company.
You're a broker?
Yes, sir.
So you're like the middleman?
The middleman. I get a percentage off of every single thing.
I have a truck estate portfolio. I do not have a real estate portfolio. There's nothing against real estate. Transportation is just my thing. But there is a reason why thousands of brick and mortar stores are closing down every year, and there's thousands of e-commerce and digital online stores opening up every day. Eventually, the entire world will be ordering from offline. Invest in transportation, because as the world continues to migrate to ordering online, these items will have to be transported in some shape or fashion around the world. Pay attention. I'm out.
What Cam Newton is doing is that you don't have to have a CDL. You don't have to get on the road for hours and hours and hours. It's the trucking industry. You don't have to be a driver in order to make money, to make a small percentage of the pie of the trillion-dollar company, of the billion-dollar industry, of the trillion-dollar industry, or anything like that. To get a small piece of the pie, you can drive the trucks if you want to and make a lot of money that way, putting in the long hours and driving across the country and stuff like that. But what he's doing, he has a brokerage company that connects the companies to the drivers, and then he's the middleman negotiating the price per mile, or the price by the weight and how much or how far they're driving and things like that. He's the middleman, and he's the broker's company. So he has people inside his company reaching out to other companies, reaching out to the CDL drivers, the truck drivers, and he's the middleman supplying the truck drivers with their packages. The brokers always supply the truck drivers with the packages, and they have to go through the brokers. So he is the middleman between the company and the brokers, and he making a small slice of the pie of the trillion-dollar industry, and that small slice of the pie is making him a lot of money. Now, this young man right here, he doesn't have a real estate portfolio, but he has a trucking portfolio. I don't know if he drives, or if he owns multiple trucks, or if he's a broker himself that reaching out to this company. So there's multiple things that you can do inside of this trucking industry, other than just say, oh, if you want to get inside the trucking industry, you need a CDL. There's a lot of things that you can do to make money inside the trucking industry, and I absolutely love it.
So, look, it's simple, bro. In order for you to get in the trucking business, all you need is $20K in your savings account. If you got the $20K, I'm here for you. If you ain't got it, hey, tough fucking luck. Do something about it.
So what happens with that $20K? Like, what do we do with that?
So, look, it's real simple, bro. If you hit me up on TikTok, for instance, say, hey, I got my money on ready to go. I charge $2K for the trucking, $2,500 for the brokerage. Now, mind you, for that, I'm mentoring you for a year straight. 24/7, you have me on.
Okay, so he's charging people $20K to learn how to be the driver, or is he charging them $20K to learn how to be the brokerage? Hold on.
Speed dial, I'm there for you. I'm helping you get a truck. I'm helping you get a trailer. I'm helping you get insurance because I have insurance agents. I'm opening up.
Okay, so he's teaching you how to be the driver. So he's the broker.
MC or DAT and all that, because I have FMCSA agents on standby. I train you how to speak to shippers, bro. I interview drivers for you. I hire them for you. I get them drug tested for you. And once I get them on the road, your truck, for a year straight, since I have my own brokerage, I give my drivers loads for a year free. Because once you open up a trucking company, everybody that's in the trucking business knows, your first year, nobody's going to give you loads, bro. That's why if you see those clowns.
See, I can't speak on that. I don't know if your first year, nobody's going to give you loads. But it sounds like he's teaching you how to start your own trucking company. And he is also a broker that he's going to give you access to his clients. If you give him $20K, if you give him $20K, he's going to give you access to his client for the full first year. Now, you'll have to get that in writing somewhere and sign it with your lawyer or something like that to make sure, hey, the first year you are going to get contracts from his brokerage account. So we're gonna see.
The trucking guru and all these bullshits that these white boy truckers on YouTube or whatever, oh, he's a scammer. What they're mad about is that I'm using my brokerage to give my clients loads for a year straight. But in reality, that's considered double brokering because they're selling it to my MC, but I'm giving it to my client's MC, right? Now, fuck you. Nobody's stealing your loads. Nobody's doing shit to yours. Your load's still getting delivered on time the same way I would. Only difference is my loyalties to my clients. Because I'm guaranteeing you just off your truck alone, I'll make you $15K a month after overhead is paid off. Exactly. I'm guaranteeing you that. I'm giving up so much love that a lot of these clowns, like, nobody would do that. That's a scam. Like on TikTok, a lot of these clown comments, hey man, this guy's a fraud. Okay, I got $10,000 for anybody right now that could put anybody on a phone, on an Instagram, on a computer, and say, G-Face took a fucking $1 from me.
Okay, so I keep hearing that to make a lot of money, you need to be the brokers that have these deals, that have these connects with these companies. So basically, he has success because he is a brokerage company, and he's going to teach you how to get your first truck, how to hire your first driver. And I'm also gonna tell you how to get your insurance and your your flat box or whatever that is. He's gonna teach you how to talk to these clients for the first year alone. So he's pretty much saying you're paying $20K to learn. I'm gonna be your coach for the first year. That's what you're paying $20K for. Is the investment worth it? He's saying that you should make $15K after overhead every single month after that. So the $20K might be worth it. I know that's a lot of money to get inside trucking, but it might not be that much money to get inside of trucking, but it could be a good deal. But what I keep seeing and hearing is that if you have a successful brokerage account, what he's doing, he's charging people to have access to his brokerage, and his broker will supply you with loads. And because he has his own company that supply you with loads, that you're paying $20K for access to his loads. So it sounds like that might be a good way to get started, so you could get your feet wet, somebody else teaching you, somebody that's showing you how it's done. People all the time pay other people to teach them the skills to make more money, and people will pay money in order to learn how to make more money. So it might be a good investment for them. Or they could try to learn on their own. And like you say, the people first year usually don't get loads that first year. I don't know how true that is, but there's nothing wrong with paying to learn more information. So if I was to get into trucking, it sounds like the way to go is to become a broker. But do I know how to be a broker? No. So I would have to pay somebody else to teach me how to become a broker, or it would take me years and years and years and years to learn how to be a successful broker. But that's that. Okay, yeah, stop what you're doing right now. I have a link in my description to Patreon. The Patreon will take you over to my Discord. You guys know I run a Dream Green show where I talk about finance and education and stocks and option trading and stuff like that. Right now, you sign up with the Patreon to take you to my Discord, and there I post every single time I buy and sell a stock. I post my option trades every single week, and I have 3 pro day traders in there that post their option trades every single day, like this and this. Absolutely killing it in there. So if you guys want to be a part of a community of traders that want to be financially free just like you, go ahead and check that link out to Patreon down in the description. Back to the video.
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to show you in 3 simple steps how you can get into trucking with little or no money at all. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go set up your dispatch company. It's going to be an LLC, S Corp. I don't have anything to do with it. Just figure it out. In order to set up your dispatch company, all you need is a laptop and a load board. There's a lot of load boards that are free. Find one or do whatever you got to do. $49 will get you in the game. The next thing you're going to do is I made a previous video about the Port of Virginia, and there's a 37-page motor carrier list that has nothing but trucking companies up there. You're going to reach out to some of those customers, and you're going to charge at least 5, but no more than 10% to dispatch their loads. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to reach out to them, you're going to date them, you're going to court them, you're going to get them to trust you, and you're going to get to work. I'm Casey with the Compass Circle. Make sure you subscribe for more tips just like this.
So she's saying the same thing, that you have to reach out to these companies, get these companies to trust you, take them out to dinner, become their friends, and once they trust you, they'll give you some loads that you could dispatch to the CDL drivers. So once again, she's teaching you. She made it sound super simple, like it was easy. Hey, yeah, you're gonna get these companies to get to know you. You call these companies up, they ain't even gonna answer the phone. So it might be worth it paying to have access to someone customer list or company list, so they could dispatch these companies to your drivers. Okay, last one on the list. This one is actually not even a CDL driver. These are box trucks drivers. This is becoming very popular over the last couple of years.
Hey, what's going on TikTok? It's me, Adam. I hope everybody's having an awesome Thursday. Yes, you read that correctly. I'm making $5,400 for 1,200 miles of driving. I'm taking this stuff from Miami to person's personal house in Kentucky. If you guys want to know more about my shipping company and how I do it, make sure you follow the channel.
So box truck drivers is becoming very popular, or cargo van drivers is becoming very popular because you do not need a CDL, and you can use apps from your phone to find these loads. Like, there are many apps on your phones and websites that you can have to use your personal vehicle, box truck, cargo van, to use your personal vehicle. Go to these apps, click these deliveries, and you can make, what he said, $5,400 for 1,200 miles. And that is a lot of money. So if you do have your own cargo van, if you do have your own box truck, you do not even have to have a CDL inside of trucking. Once again, this logistics, this transportation is actually making people a killing inside of today's economy. And there we go, dreamers. Let me know which one down in the comment section. If you was to hop inside the transportation industry, this $1 trillion industry, would you become a broker to where you dispatched from companies to be the middleman from the companies to the truck drivers? Would you get your CDL and become a truck driver and make $10,000 a week, $5,000 a week? Or would you get your own box truck and you don't even have to have a CDL? Would you get your own box truck and cargo van to where you just picking up drops from an app on your phone? Whichever pickups you could get, drive thousands and thousands of miles and make money that way, to where you can make $5,400 every single week, or that's around $20K a month if you was to have the perfect load like that every single week. Let me know which one would you do down in the comment section. So yeah, is transportation a recession-proof industry? Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you made it to the end of this video, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up, baby. Let's get this thing rolling. And go ahead and share this video with a friend, share it to Facebook, share it with your grandma. It doesn't matter. Share it to your, you know what I'm saying, Instagram page. It don't matter. Just share the video. But yeah, guys, other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Conversations, and I'm out. Peace.